Alright, what's up guys? So today I want to do a video basically on a basic face. A lot of people always ask me how I do just a basic face, or basically, you know, just a simple highlight contour for the day if you're not going anywhere special but still want to look a little glammed up. For my basic face, I normally don't do any eyeshadow or anything like that. I just do maybe an eyeliner and some cute lashes, a lip color. I do still go through my highlight and contour steps, but because it's more of a basic face, and when I do my basic face, I'm usually in a hurry, it's a little bit more faster and not so in depth of, you know, baking so many times and going through those steps so many times. And you save so much time by not doing an eyeshadow and just putting on a simple lash. So what I've done so far is just put on a layer of foundation, and I've done my eyebrows. I did those two things first because I feel like those two things are pretty simple, and I've done an eyebrow tutorial too. So I did those two things first to kind of save a little time in this video. So my next step after I usually do that for my basic face is to go in with my highlight. I use the Fenty Beauty matchsticks. I use mine in Bamboo. It's my favorite. And I normally do like a line on my nose, right under my eye, on my little cupid's bow. Mine isn't so in-depth, so I don't even know why I do it, but I like it. After that, I usually just go ahead and blend out with my beauty blender. I actually ripped this beauty blender while I was washing it and wetting it, so bear with me. I've learned with the matchsticks, they usually dry like a cream to powder, so using your beauty blender wet works best with the matchsticks. It helps you to blend it out better. Alright, so after I've done that, you can see it's a little bit lighter underneath, which it gives you like a little bit more pop right up under the eye. After I've blended my matchsticks out, I usually go in with my setting powder. Setting powder allows your face to set, and I'm super oily. The matchsticks dry like a cream to powder, but I still will like secrete through all of that. And it makes me look super greasy. So the setting powder helps to keep you a little bit more mattified throughout the day as well. And I use the Dermablend setting powder. I like the Laura Mercier too, but at the time I was working at a makeup counter that sold the Dermablend, and I like this. And I have mine in Cool Beige. I normally like cooler tones on my face. There are times when I mix a little bit more warmth in it, but I'm a cool tone type of girl. It looks better with my complexion, but that's not everybody. And like I said, you don't really have to like go in and actually like bake for a basic face. You know, you're just setting. All right, so now I've just set my highlight. Now I'm gonna go in and contour. I don't have my usual favorite contour material. I left it at a friend's house over the weekend, but I did buy the Matchsticks Trio. I have mine, the Matchstick in Mocha as well. Not sure about it, but we're gonna go ahead and do it for this video. And it's actually like very close to my skin tone, so it's not gonna be a dramatic contour, but I don't really like dramatic contours anyway, so that definitely works. And I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender as well. And making sure I really blend out on that nose, because it's so many times you can see that 1, 2, 3 line and it's not cute at all. So definitely blend, blend, blend. Yeah, definitely not my favorite product, but for what we're doing, it'll work. So after I do my contour, Anastasia came out with this really, really cool thing. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer. I have mine in Cappuccino. It looks so pretty. I love glow and I love bronzy glows. So this is like one of my new favorite products. You can use it as a contour. I've used mine as a contour before, but the red warm tones that are overcast sometimes can leave you too bronzy. So, you know, just go light on it. And I have kind of like a little angled contour brush, and I go right above where I contour just to get that bronzed. And it's matte. It's no shimmer to it like your normal bronzer. It's like a matte flat one, and I really like that. And I go around my hairline basically. I seen a video before of a girl using it because I wanted to know like what is it really and how you use it. But you basically want to go everywhere where the sun will naturally, you know, hit on your face. So I do on the tip of my nose as well. Love that bronze. After I've done that, I'll go ahead and do my liner for my lashes. Usually this is just a little trick that I do because when you're in a rush, and makeup is something that you really can't do in a rush, but if you're in a hurry, you just have to hurry. So I always do a liner with my lashes just in case I don't, you know, I'm not perfect at putting them on that day, because lashes are something that takes a little bit of practice. I feel like I have mine pretty much down packed, but in a rush mode, it's not. So, and I try to make sure that my hands aren't super greasy when I'm about to do this, because you can leave a print on your face from where you pull your liner and you pull your eye for your liner. Oops, I just did that little dot. And this is Kat Von D's tattoo liner. Really like it. It's felt tip. Love felt tip liners. They help me gain a little bit of control. And I still do a wing liner just for a little bit of pizzazz for a basic face. I'm always about to cry when I do that. Okay, so after I've gone in and done the liner, I always have to glow. Always. I don't care how much of in a rush I am in, I'm gonna always put my highlighter on. So I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Mean Money, a Hustler Baby. I actually use Hustler Baby more than Mean Money, as you can see. So pretty. And from dragging my liner, I actually did put a little fingerprint right there, but it's okay because it's a basic face. I'm just trying to show y'all the ins and outs. Yes, Hustler Baby is like gorgeous alone. but I'm just a glow mixer. So I'm gonna go in with Trophy Wife 2, my favorite. I actually broke my Trophy Wife, so I have to be super careful when I open it up, but you know, I had to salvage it. And like Trophy Wife is super pigmented, so you have to be careful when you're going in and dipping any brush in it, because it can literally go on too strong, almost like I did. So Jesus, help me blend.
Also, I'm going to try to blend that little fingerprint out.
And the blush kit that I use normally for my blush and for my contour is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it just has all of my favorite colors in there, but I don't have that. So what I'm gonna use is, for my blush today, is this Giorgio Armani Fusion blush. Really pretty, nice and warm. And I always like take it and put it on the back of my hand first because it's a liquid one, and I kind of want to like rub my brush in it and not pick up so much product because it can go on very heavy as well. You can even see on my hand how pretty it is. Sometimes makeup can make you look a little bit dead, so like just going in with a blush can wake up everything you just killed. But I never understood why people only wore like foundation, because we have natural color to our face. So putting that blush in there, you know, helps bring everything back to life. Go back in with my highlight. Alright, so after I've gone ahead and blushed and glowed everything, I go in with my lashes after my liner. My mom bought me these gorgeous lashes from So Chanel. Super cute. I love dramatic lashes. It can do so much for, you know, just a basic face. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these. Alright, so after I've applied my lashes, from putting on my foundation, I usually get foundation on the bottom of my lashes, and I like to put mascara on the bottom of my my bottom lashes as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Before I do that, I'm also gonna put on some eyeliner on my waterline, because that just makes your whole face pop too for a basic face. The mascara I use, I just absolutely love, is Stila's Huge. It adds so much volume to your lashes. Like, I'm almost out actually, so it's a sad day, but we're gonna try to push it. Not too much, just enough to blend it into your falsies. Always do that. If you get mascara on your bottom, underneath your bottom lashes, on that skin right there where you contour, let it dry and then go in with like a Q-tip to clean it all up, and it comes off and it doesn't mess up what you've done. It's so hard doing this into my phone. Okay, so for my natural basic face, I normally just like a nice nude lipstick. Nude lipsticks are very cute, and on some women, I see they can do it without, you know, a lip liner. However, my nudes normally look like Dave Chappelle without a liner. So this is just like a chestnut brown lip liner before I put on my nude, my favorite nude, Velvet Teddy from MAC. I usually like to try to like almost make it like an ombre effect. I don't want it to be like, you know, your mom in the 90s. And sometimes just for a little bit of extra pizzazz, I like to dust the corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more pop. And I used the Mean Money Glow that I just used for my actual glow. And that's it. And to finish it all off, I just like to set with the NYX matte finish spray. I love the dewy one, but when you're oily like me, dewy isn't an option unless you're only doing it for like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray this. Like setting spray just helps to like melt everything together. Parts that I felt like maybe wasn't blended enough for me and I couldn't do anything else, you know, it just melts it all together and does the rest for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that dry. All right, so this is my finished look for my basic face. When I'm just going up to the shop to do some hair or some makeup, I don't really have time to do my normal shebang. This is what I do, just nice and simple. Lashes, liner, brows, lip glow, and a little blush.